it's Laurin Seiden from New Development. Today we are back for part 2 with Sheila Kelley. Thank you so much for taking this time with us.
Hi.
Hi. And you know, with all the relationships that you've seen and all the women that you've experienced, thousands that have come through your studio, where do women struggle most in relationships today?
Good question. Really good question. That's a big question because they struggle in a lot of ways. I think, I would say there's several. I can't pick one because there's quite a few. I see a lot of difficult places that women hit with, especially men. Number one is that I think a lot of women, they go after or they are attracted to the wrong man for them because they don't really know enough about themselves as a sexual being. And I think women, you know, they grow up in this culture that tells them they have to be skinny and blonde or blue-eyed or tall or look like a model or look like a movie star or look like, and they have to always be, you know, happy and sexy. And they don't ever really discover who their inner sexual creature is, who their inner erotic creature is, because when you know who you are, you will attract to you who you are supposed to attract to you. When you know who you are as a sexual or erotic being, then you will definitely find the complement, you know, the balance that you need in a man. And I think that that's probably my number one choice for where women have the most difficulty. And they bang their head on the door because on a wall because they have this checklist of who he should be. Now, if I had that checklist of who he should be, I would not be in the 21-year relationship that I am, madly and passionately in love and still wildly erotically stimulating, amazing relationship that I'm in, because I took that checklist and I went, okay, mother, took it out. I'm sorry, I swear. I ripped that sucker up and I tore it into a gazillion pieces and threw it in the fire, because the minute you do that, you are free. You're free from, he has to be 6'2", he has to be a lot of hair, he has to be successful, he has to be this, he has to be that. That just, to me, it's a bunch of no, 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 no. And when you know, you and I both know that the word no is basically shutting a door. Every time you say no in life is a door shutting. And when you do that towards the man you're trying to attract, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to be in a room full of closed doors and alone, sadly. Yeah. So I think that's.
And also the challenge is, what if you are already in a relationship, so you've found somebody?
Oh, that's a good one. I think what I've seen with the women that I work with is that women tend to be, and again, because women have lost their own bond, our own culture, which is something I'm trying so much to reignite the culture of the feminine, to get women to be together and connected, because when you lose your culture, you lose who you are. And we are pretty magnificent. We are a magnificent species, and we need to cultivate what we are as women, as feminine creatures. But we've spent probably our whole lifetime cultivating our masculine side, because we live in a very masculine world, and to get ahead, we had to douse all of the innate, what I call the 5 feminine geniuses, and we had to elevate all the masculine. So what we do is we kind of castrate our men. I've seen it. Oh gosh, I see it time and time and time again. Women are always challenging their man, and they're always trying to do it better than their man, or they're trying to, and there's just nowhere for a man to really step into his masculine in a way that women revere anymore. And that kills me, because as beautiful and extraordinary as we are as a feminine culture, the masculine is just as beautiful and powerful and sexy. And when he's fully engaged in his masculine, his essence of serving and protecting the feminine. If the feminine is life, then the masculine is the protector of life, the elevator of life. And we have lost that role of we've lost touch with the feminine. So we're all jockeying for to be the penis. I'm not anymore.
And so tune back, because we're going to learn from Sheila, what can we do as women? How can we access even more of our feminine and create to cultivate that and continue and nurture and masculine? Stay tuned, because what you men can do as well. So thanks, and we'll check back with you for session 3.
Yeah, guys, I've got some good stuff for you.